Okay, we are back. Yeah, something's wrong with my controller. Big time. I couldn't get it working right. Felt like something was just kind of internally stuck. Just kept going down, 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 down through all the menus. I don't know how to explain how I fixed it other than I threw it up against the wall. And after throwing it up against the wall, it stopped going down in the menus. It's an old controller, maybe 4 or 5 years old. I think it's the same. I think it's the original controller I got with the PlayStation 4. So we're talking thousands upon thousands of hours. So I guess it's served its use, but I'm hoping I can get some more time out of it. Really don't have to buy any new equipment until I'm looking at like a new system or something. Either a new console, maybe PS4 Pro, maybe a nice gaming PC, I don't know. Alright, so we left off building this wall around the stilt house at Mirelurk Central, so that Mirelurks and settlers stop going under the building. I think we got that set now. I walled this off so we could hide the generator behind it. Generators powering our laser turrets up top. Probably got a wasted generator up there. I see a small one, but whatever. Mirelurk Queen, we killed her. She spawned on top of the building. That was interesting. But being on top of the building, she couldn't hurt any of the settlers that were all down here on the ground, so it actually kind of worked out in my favor. Our little garden here, corn and nut fruit and tomatoes. I should probably glitch in some walls and some roofs to this thing, but man. You know, you can go crazy with the building in this game. I mean, absolutely crazy, and spend hours and hours and hours on it. But I'm determined to take the minimalist approach. We're just serving function. We're not worried about form. We're doing these barrack style living situations, just to fit as many beds in as you can. Trying to maximize the space and get the most out of it. We've been tracking down all these Eddie Winter holotapes with Nick. Finally got them all. Every time I try to approach this location, I don't know, I just get loaded up with stuff before I ever get there. Why do we have multiple quest markers? What's going on? Red Rocket's under attack. Here we go. Help defend Red Rocket. Now see, the problem that I'm having, every time I fast travel in and out of the settlement, it seems to glitch it out. It doesn't like it. Next thing I know, it says I got 13 settlers and only 4 beds, or 11 settlers and only 6 food. Just keeps glitching out the settlement numbers. And once they glitch out, then the happiness goes down. It's like, even though the stuff is there, the game is treating it as if I don't have what is needed at the settlement. Now, when I had this game on disc, I did not have this problem, ever. But I didn't have a whole lot of time to really get into it the way I wanted to at that point. I ended up trading it in. I don't remember what I got. But, oh, I just killed a settler. God damn it. It sucks, bro. One bullet is all it takes. Settler life has ended. Alright, we'll just turn the beacon on and get another one. Some very weak mutants. They're like 1 or 2 shots each. But, as usual, I had a settler run into my line of fire. Gotta be really careful when you're doing these settlement defense. It's very easy to get over exuberant on the trigger. And next thing you know, a settler runs in front of you and you're down a settler, dude. It says we still have 10 people. I swear I shot that dude right in the head and watched him go down. Interesting. Got some damaged food, it looks like. It's weird. You can repair the food, but if you just wait a little bit, it seems like the settlers repaired themselves. And they fixed everything. 10 people, 11 food, 12 water, 9 power, 32 defense, 10 beds, 80 happiness. Sounds good. I'm trying to minimize my fast traveling. If I do fast travel, I don't do it between settlements. I try to get outside of the settlements. I'm just getting lots of bugs with my settlement numbers. It says I don't have enough food. It says I don't have enough beds. It says I don't have enough this. Not enough that. Everything's there. But the game is just glitching out and saying I don't have what I need. And it seems like the less I fast travel, the less I have the problem. A little bit of reading I did online, that's what people described. You know, the less fast traveling they do, the less settlement issues they have.
Carla. Hey there. Trading?
Good old Bethesda. They don't even have the single player mode. You know, they don't even have the single player mode ironed out, and they're already trying to do this Fallout 76 multiplayer. It's gonna be a disaster, man. Alright, so just imagine how annoying it is. I don't know, this is my perspective. When I'm out there with Nick Valentine or Paladin Dance, you know, anybody that has the ability to kill other people, like they steal your kills, okay? Not only they steal your kills, okay, but now there's going to be people that are stealing your kills, and you're going to have to fight over who gets the loot from the kills. I mean, good loot is limited already, and now you're gonna have to you're gonna have 2, 3 other people trying to get the same loot. Okay, you get into a battle. There's one legendary enemy. How do you determine who gets the legendary gear? They think that multiplayer is like gonna create people working together, and no, dude, no. Multiplayer is a bunch of scumbags. I don't know. Yeah, if I play Fallout 76, it's gonna be private map style, man. I just can't imagine that playing with other people is any fun, man. I just can't, it's gonna be like Borderlands. We all play Borderlands. It's okay, it's cool. Doing some co-op activity. But in the end, there's just not enough loot, not enough ammo, and just not enough shit to go around, man. In these loot drop based games, everything's based on what drops. And if you got 4 people all looking at the same shit that drops, how do you determine who gets the good drops? Man, it's, I don't know. This is the only Fallout game that I've played. This is the only experience I've had with it. I love it. I think it's great. Why they would change the formula from single player? I mean, survival mode and horror, this is basically like a horror movie, You're facing all kinds of crazy stuff. Just horrific stuff, dude, Body parts are splattering everywhere. People are dying all around you. It's a horror movie. Straight up horror movie. And yet... Okay, I lost my train of thought there. Apologize for that. These are the buggiest creatures in the game. Provisioner Brahmins, man. You'll see them dropping out of the sky. You'll see them spawn on top of the bed here inside the Red Rocket garage. I mean, I've seen all kinds of crazy stuff with Brahmin. Raining Brahmin, they're just falling out of the sky. Very, very, very bizarre Brahmin behavior. Bethesda can never correct it. And yeah, the more provisioners you have running around, the crazier they get, man. Oh, I gotta go to Eddie's hideout, man. It's been a long time coming. Of course. Oh, come on, man. Coop is under attack. All I can say is don't fast travel to the settlement directly, dude. Fast travel to like the nearest point outside of it and work your way in. It seems the more fast traveling you do in and out of settlements, the more screwed up the settlement becomes. That's when you start getting all the weird numbers. Oh, you only got 4 food, 13 people. And then you go there and it's like, no, you have 13 food. Oh, I hate this place. Coop Manor? What the frick? Okay then. So I traveled to like the nearest fast travel point outside of Croup Manor. Just outside of town. Looks like a robot attack. Red Devil action. No AP. We're rocked hard. There goes a settler. Down. There's another settler. Just killed her. What just happened is we're under attack. Oh, all the settlers are shooting me because I killed that settler. No, I didn't want to save. I need to reload. Jesus Christ. Oops. I've never been attacked for killing a settler before, but that's what just happened right there. Let's go back a couple minutes. It's very important to save at regular intervals. Not only quick saves and auto saves, but do like a hard save every now and then. The hard saves don't get overwritten, but your quick saves and auto saves will get overwritten to the point where if you want to go back and like, oh, you don't have that option anymore because it got overwritten. So you got to do some hard saves. I wish I would have done one. We lost about 5 minutes there. Not even 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Good shit. I absolutely love this assault rifle, man. I didn't make it, just picked it up, got dropped to me. Thing is just nasty. Alright, that one better. Didn't even shoot anybody in the back. I'm gonna mute myself. God, I got like a nasty thing to cough up. I'm back. Wasn't as bad as I expected. Who the heck are all these people? 10 people, 11 food, 16 water, 11, I don't know, half of these people. Some new unassigned. Yeah, we got new settlers in the house. Help out on the food production. Another fooder. Alright, it seems like you can't over-assign farming. I mean, farming's a lot of friggin' work, man. So they can kind of go at it in shifts. A couple people at a time while some other people are resting. I thought I had a population management device here, which I'm starting to realize pretty invaluable. You gotta know what the frig your people are doing, because they'll do some weird stuff if you don't stay on top of them. Vocational overview. We got 1 unemployed, 5 farmers, a scavenger, 2 guards, and a caravan. Alright. I can definitely see getting another guard going. I'm gonna do it like right in this area. Of course, you can't actually make it level. So we're gonna go ahead and stair glitch it into the ground. Because the Fallout 4 building system is one of the weirdest things you've ever seen. Oh, you can't just place a guard tower to look normal. No, half of it's gonna be floating in the air. You gotta grab a stair and place it next to it and glitch it in, and then you can lower it down to ground level. Alright. Oh yeah, that actually looks like something somebody might have built. Holy shit. So now we gotta find the unemployed person. We'll ring the dinner bell. See who shows up. Farmer. 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 1 farmer. Scavenger. 2 farmers. 3 farmers. 4 farmers. 5 farmers. Guard. Guard. Is it you? There you are. Miss Unassigned. Get on this guard tower. There we go. Everybody's got work. Let's just confirm. Vocational overview. Unemployed 0. Perfect. It definitely seems to help with happiness if everybody is employed.
Seems to be growing well.
Don't be afraid to harvest your crops. These things are caps, man. Free caps. It's like picking up bottle caps. There's one extra, there's a middleman involved. Basically, those are bottle caps. Alright. I'm pretty happy with what went on there. Let's quick save. Let's take a look at our data. Let's take a look at our workshops. Coop Manor. Power. Jesus. Gonna eliminate this. Step up to the 10 power. Oh yeah. My OCD just bugs the crap out of me when this thing is outside. You would not put a piece of electrical equipment outside. Especially a computer. Just let it get rained on. I mean, come on, dude. Alright, here we go. It's got a roof. They make it damn near impossible to run a wire inside a house. It's freaking bizarre. Yeah. Here we go, dude. How am I at 300 pounds?
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
Thanks for your help fighting them off. Got the most exaggerated Boston accent you could ever hear. But that's how 90% of the characters are in this game. We're from Boston. Anyways.
I was glad to help out. I can't argue with your timing.
Yeah, I can't argue with your timing. Let me hit you with a little more of my deep Boston accent, huh? It's about to get wicked, dude.
Hi. Thanks for your help, friend.
Yeah, can we trade some shit? Or are you just gonna go into fucking glitch mode? Because I'd really like to
You showed up just in the nick of time.
trade some shit.
I was glad to help out. I can't argue with your timing.
Can't argue with your timing, eh?
Hi. Thanks for your help, friend.
Ah, I glitched out. Don't let me do shit. I could give you some armor, I could give you some weapons, but I can't do nothing, because you're just, thanks for your help, friend. Thanks for your help. Sometimes you can advance right past that. You just talk to them, and they're like, oh, okay, cool. Next step, and another, oh, Jesus Christ. Loaded down. What the hell am I carrying? It's got a ton of ammo and armor, and I'd love to give it to these people, but they won't even let me. Because every time you try to talk to them, they just say, thanks for your help, friend. Don't know what we would have done if you didn't show up. Can't argue with your timing. How many other horrible Boston accent phrases can we hit you with? We're from Boston, so we don't know how to pronounce anything. All our vowels sound totally retarded. Because we're from Boston.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
Yeah, she won't let me hook her up with shit. Unbelievable, man. Filming too much on camera, and you don't say. I didn't notice myself moving around at 1 mile per hour. I feel like I have shit that these people could excuse me, these people could utilize. They're not even giving me the opportunity to hook them up. Nice big chest. Let's throw this down. Get up against the wall here. Let's just throw shit in here that maybe one day. See, this is the other thing, man. Like, every settlement has gotta have workshops, man. Armor and weapon workshops for sure. And yet, the majority of them have nothing. You gotta put it in. Backwards. They're level with them. You can glitch them in a little bit. Put that one right there. Pretty solid. It's a little bit exposed like that. Over here. The armor workbench and the weapons workbench. Weapons ugly, weapons clean. I feel like that one weapons bench is nasty. I don't like it. This one lets you glitch it in the wall a little bit. That's totally glitched into the wall, but it'll work. I almost like that, dude. I almost think that works. Because you got your, you got your gases, your acetylene, or whatever, I'm by no means am I a welder or a metal craftsman, but, I can just imagine you got like some sort of gas setup, acetylene, butane, whatever your fuel is, so that you can work your torch on this end. Torch right there. So you can do some crafting. I prefer this weapons bench to the other one. Just feels more benchy. You got the vice grip, you got the press drill, you got the little mini toolbox, you got the blowtorch. I don't know, the other one just looks like really plain. It doesn't have all that cool shit. But I kind of like how this is set up right here. Oh, that's a nice little sunset, sunrise, I don't know what it is, but that's cool. Very cool cloud cover. This game isn't quite as good as Skyrim. I mean, Skyrim has just some epic skyscapes, man. Just really cool stuff. You got multiple moons and planets and all kinds of weird colors up there, so it just looks cool. But as far as sunsets and stuff goes, pretty nice. I'm still super heavy, man. What we got going on, dude? Scrapper. Assault rifle. Kind of want to give that to one of these people. Berserker pipe. That's garbage, of course. This item cannot be scrapped. What the hell? I've never seen one on a weapon. Muzzled quad barrel. We'll sell that. Quick high capacity 50. Scrapper. Tactical 50. What's Reba? 154, 215, 98. Oh, piece of garbage. Chest piece, left leg, right arm. Left leg, right arm, right leg. Let's break down this. Chest piece, left leg. Let's get rid of that. Chest piece, left leg, right arm, right leg. Got everything but a left arm. Scrap one of these. This guard right here's got no armor.
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
So we'll hook her up.
I was glad to help.
Ah,
Can't
come
argue with your
on,
timing.
dude.
Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here.
Let me trade.
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
Jesus Christ. Come on, Bethesda. All I want to do is trade some gear. And we're stuck in this. Thanks for your help, friend. Thanks for your help for fighting them off. Thanks for your help. Us Bostonians gotta stick together. With a horrible accents because nobody can stand being around us for more than 20 minutes. Once we start talking like fucking retards. Nobody wants to listen to this shit for more than 20 minutes. My wicked Boston accent, dude.
Hi.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
Yeah,
I was glad to help out.
Okay.
So can we trade now?
I always enjoy a good fight.
I'm glad you're on.
Nope. Ah, it's so annoying, man. I have all kinds of good stuff to give these people and I can't do. Oh, and there goes my controller again. Jesus. Alright. So much for trying to stream tonight. Sorry guys, this is not working out.